And that's actually a hate crime, calling a disabled person that. I blocked him and reported him. I will see if I can send you the video that Facebook took his account off of.
Okay, so he's saying, right? He reported me to Facebook. So they took the video down. Because otherwise, he would show you the video. Or is it the email? He would show you the video. But Facebook, they took it down already.
No. Wow. What a little bitch. I told him that if you have beef with him, I had my friend. Then we had beef with him. Bill, all you could say was, yeah, Ras, we all know you're dope, but I hope your cripple ass dies.
So, I supposedly said, yeah, Ras, we all know you're dope, but I hope your crippled ass dies soon. What? How do you go from one extreme of saying you're dope, and then in the very next breath, you say, I hope your crippled ass dies? So, like, that don't even make no sense. Does it, Ron?
No.
But he keeps going. He keeps going.
So, hold on. So he says, he hopes your crippled ass dies soon. Speak slower. No, they can't read that. Speak slower.
Okay. Right? He's trying to, because he's reading. Dude is reading all this stuff that I supposedly wrote. Like, he's clearly reading this shit off of a phone. And so at that point, when Hakuna Matata was like, they can't see that, dude was trying to put his phone up to the screen so that people could see what I supposedly said. But Hakuna was like, no, they can't see that.
No.
But he keeps going.
My bad.
All good.
Wow. Hey, right? I pray for cats like this. When I told him that I would pray for him.
He says that he told me he would pray for me. I can't make none of this shit up, people. Like, I can't. I cannot make any of this shit up. You hear it for yourself. You hear it. You hear it. He says that he told me he would pray for me.
He just got madder.
I got mad because he said he would pray for me. What person gets mad at something like that?
No. These fucks don't understand how loyalty works. He's now gonna be fucked the legal way.
So he's saying, again, he's clearly reading this, right? He's saying that I'm going to be fucked the legal way.
Due to this hate video.
Due to this hate video.
I never even met this fuck.
I never even met this fuck.
Online, another Tito, and let the internet gangster and dissing a disabled guy. He said he would destroy me in a battle because I can't do body tricks.
Does that make any sense? Okay, just a second ago, I said, yeah, Ras, we know you're dope, but I hope your crippled ass dies soon. And then he says that I said he couldn't beat me in a battle because he can't do body tricks. That shit don't make no sense, does it, Ron?
No. I mean, that's funny.
Even as he says this, David Spells has a smile on his face. He's smiling. He's laughing. Right? Because he got to realize how fucking ridiculous this shit sounds. But you know, he's trying to play it up. You know,
and that he would win the crowd. But he would win the crowd, and that's all that matters. No, man, the crowd don't know shit if they would pick him because of body tricks. Homie has a lot of problems. Anyway, I let you know, my brother. Homie is finished, and we'll soon have account closed.
He said, homie is finished, talking about me. He said, and we will soon have his account closed. Right? He's trying to get my, you hear it. He's trying to have my Facebook account closed. Why? Why would you want my Facebook account closed? Would it be because of the mountain of evidence of all your lies that I have pointed out to Armateo? That's why you want my Facebook account taken down, so that I won't be able to put you want it taken down, so I won't be able to have access to any of this stuff. We'll see. I just want you to know that I'm a little bit smarter than the average bear, so I've already screenshotted, downloaded all this shit. Right? So, but you clearly hear that he's trying to get my Facebook account taken down. Like you just heard it. You just heard it. So I hate to inform you, boy, but
no. Tricks. Seriously, that's his diss. Question mark.
No.
Like, thought you might get a good laugh out of this.
Not a laugh at all, because that shit ain't funny to me. Now, it ain't. And I love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you, boy. Like, you know how we do.
I know. Well, like,
walaikum assalam.
This boy. But he keeps going. Here we go.
That's more than a friend. That's my brother.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday better yet, this morning when I woke up, and that's what I woke up to.
See, you said yesterday, right? Because again, you know, like I said, he started off his real DJ talk, you know, like he wanted to address some shit, but then he stopped, and then you see he just changed it up. You know, this is what I woke up to. No, brother. No.
A text from you being him wishing you death. You woke up to him sending you a video and a bunch of text where he's disrespecting you, all because you're part of You and I, the DJ, and we're friends.
I don't give a fuck who you're friends with, bro. I don't. What you eat don't make me shit. What you eat is making me laugh, though. Like, because clearly you are not used to a motherfucker who dots his I's and crosses his T's before. So again, I don't give a fuck who. I've never even heard of this person before. So why would I care who the fuck he's friends with?
That's it. But understand, like he had beef with pretty much 90% of everyone that I interact with.
So now Rasp, he's saying that I have beef with everyone that he interacts with.
No.
What? I mean, but if we ain't naming names, we ain't doing it.
Like, see, oh boy, he realized that wasn't part of the script. He realized that wasn't part of the script, so he's trying to get him to not say no names.
Well, then don't do it, because I name names.
Yeah.
But as far as this DJ JC,
That's right.
like I woke up, he made like 8 tweets about me.
Saying what?
Nothing.
Like he knows what my tweets were, you know, because he, like I said, you know, I was getting a kick out of watching him go from tough talking Tony to a little bitch in a matter of, you know. So it was funny. I had fun with it. I was like, hey, I even said on Twitter, I was like, hey, I'm having some fun, you know, because you got some explaining to do, bruh. Like I sent a couple memes with Lucy, you know, Ricky Ricardo and Lucy, you know, a little famous saying, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. So, you know, I sent those memes because I wanted to see how he was going to explain his way out of these lies that are just stone mountain right here, man. Like, you know, how you gonna counter these lies, bruh? Because these are all your words. This ain't shit that I done just made up. Like, these are your words. Your voice in these lies. So how you gonna counter all this shit?
Just everybody's gonna find out about you. He watched the video. I don't know. The boy's delusional. But this right here is disrespectful.
He calls me delusional, and he says this is disrespectful.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is beyond disrespect. This is ridiculous. The fact that you do shit like this, he can do shit like this, but he work at Scratch Academy? Nah, Scratch Academy's gonna get a contact from me.
Right. Now see, it was all laugh and jokey jokes until that point. See, my brother, when you threaten my livelihood, you know, like now you done crossed into some other shit. Now we gotta get into some gangster shit now. You know, we got a paper trail. You know, now you done took it somewhere it did not need to go. And hey, we are an hour and 23 minutes into this shit. But hey, man, this was necessary just so y'all could see what the fuck is responsible for what the fuck is gonna happen to his site, right? The fact that you would even exploit like real talk, we don't even really know if this nigga is disabled or not, right? But the fact that this is the angle that you tried to play, right? Because again, there are two groups of people that if you say anything bad about on social media, you will almost be guaranteed to lose your job. If you say anything disrespectful to the gay community and disabled people, those are the two instant no-nos, right? You talk about those groups of people, you out. So now that you done crossed that line with some shit that never even fucking happened, this shit never even fucking happened, you got to be held accountable for your actions, my brother. Well, excuse me, you're not even my brother, but you know, just for the humor, right? You got to be held accountable for your motherfucking actions, man. And you know, you want to cause me loss of livelihood, you know, just so you can continue talking shit on your forum, you know, like you didn't have fun, you know, talking about why I got fired from Luda, you know, even though you don't know why. I mean, you just know it happened because of some Twitter shit, but you don't even know what the fuck I said in my Twitter, you know, to get me fired, right? But you speaking on it like you're the expert. Then you speaking on my radio situation. Again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And now you're trying to get me to lose another job, to keep me from eating, right? To keep me from being able to have a roof over my head. So that's where you fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yep, but let's just keep it going.
And we're gonna figure out how to handle this. Because people are not supposed to treat other people in this manner, period. The fact that Facebook is now investigating this as a hate crime, if and when his profile comes down, you all know why now.
You heard it out of his mouth. if and when his profile gets taken down. You all know why now. You know, he wants to get tough for the screen, right? You know. You know, like, this shit never had to come to this. It never had to come to this. It never should have gone this far. It never should have gone this far. But see, again, he crossed the line. He crossed the line, man, and now he got a deal. He got to deal with what the fuck is gonna happen. You know, like he got a deal. His words, his face on the video, like, come on, man. Like, any court of law would convict this motherfucker, like, bow. What? Come on, man. If you stand in truth, like, okay. And then what's crazy is, even after all of this shit, he still keeps it going. He still makes more posts on the net with the disrespect, blah, blah, blah. Right? And all I'm trying to do is stop his lies. So this is, you know, when I respond to him, you know, I'm just trying to stop. But he'll block me like a bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He'll block me like a bitch and keep talking. Right? Then he'll, you know, come up with more sensationalized posts talking about, you know, why he likes his own tweets, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm going to tell you why I like my own. Matter of fact, I already told you why I like my own tweets. You know, because I sent him an email. Yes, I did. I sent him an email, you know, because I was giving him this work on Twitter, and he wouldn't respond. Because, see, I never blocked him. I've never blocked him. Never, right? So, all his little bullshit, you know, like he, you know, when he would lie on Instagram, you know, like I clapped back on him on Instagram, and he blocked me, so, you know, I can't say nothing to him, right? So then he blocks me on Facebook, right? So I can't say nothing to him there, you know, but because he hadn't blocked me on Twitter, you know, and